Just before I start and show us some of the largest reptiles there are in this world, I'm going to begin by showing you a reptile I spotted not too far away from these neck of the woods. Is it a small snake or is it a large slow worm? And it's a large slow worm. These slow worms will blink. They'll blink. Also, they have to open their mouths to stick their little forked tongues out. They can be confused with little snakes, but these are slow worms, okay? They're quite harmless to you. They will get rid of your slugs though, mind you. But they've got a few little shots anyway the other day. I managed to zoom in on it. So there we go. Now back to the bigger guys now. And I'm going to welcome you to Gatorland. This is one of the largest parks that deal with alligators in the whole of the world. This is in the heart of Florida, just south of Orlando. A lot of these can be found in Florida itself, in the Everglades, not just in the Everglades, in fact all over Florida and in the swamplands, even in parts of Walt Disney World as well, because Walt Disney World is 43 square miles, so that's why they tell you that you have to watch out, keep away from these waters, from alligators and snakes as well. That's another thing as well, they do actually have snakes there as well. Welcome to Gatorland. They also have what is known as nuisance alligators. That's basically an alligator that has been causing problems with people, dogs, large wildlife, and not kind of sticking to the smaller prey. And they end up coming here. Otherwise, trappers trap them and they actually want to make meat out of them, but they're somehow rescued and put into this place here. And it's boardwalks everywhere. There is quite a nice long boardwalk in a real swamp. I'll take you to a little bit later on.
Yeah, that was it.
It's getting a bit close. Those are chicks.
What's this wood? This wood irritates me.
Right.
Be very careful with some wood.
Oh my god. Oh, that was close.
There's also some large birds here as well. They're ultra friendly. They're actually after your fish as well that you might be feeding to the alligators, and you might actually want to feed it to them as well.
Is he pretending to be a statue?
Yeah. Yeah, he is, yeah.
Alright, let's do a squeeze, right? Give me the fishing rod back, okay? It's a sardine.
Egrets is another one as well. Egrets, they're related to the heron. And there's loads of these all over Florida in all the theme parks. Lots of other birds, lots of babies, lots of nesting. And notice also how close you can actually get to some of these birds. They'll just let you get right up close to them, and you can't seem to do that so much in the UK. They do actually have baby alligators here, of varying degree. I guess they're the ones that's grown up into teenagers and going through their adolescence, I don't know. Little snappers down there. So there are people that will hire these little fishing rods under supervision, and they will be given the chance to feed these little alligators, and you'll actually watch them jump up for the fish there. They'll sell you so many fish for a few dollars, and you can watch them jump out if they can be bothered. A lot of them are fed pretty well in this particular park, and it's a large park. I think about 110 acres all in all.
Sun's coming out.
They have a lovely collection of parrots in the park, from cockatoo, cockatiel. Lots of warnings about not letting them near your fingers. There's a word to the wise, and maybe not so wise. Yeah, they'll take a chunk out of you, alright? There's a couple of albino alligators. A little farmyard petting zoo.
Is that a T20? In there?
This is funny. No? No? Was it a cow?
Where's my food? Big John.
You've got a gigantic budgie aviary, which you can actually step inside and you can purchase for a few dollars They'll give you a little lolly stick full of loads and loads of seeds. Hold that out and they'll jump onto your hands.
I've got blue ones now. They fight each other for it as well. I think someone's on my head. Who's on my head? Something's on my head, isn't it?
This hasn't got a long stick.
You can feel them all prickly on your head. That's who's on my head. Yeah. Yes.
But if you've got any allergic reactions at all, if you suffer from asthma in any way, that's maybe not a good thing. Maybe you can just watch that from outside. This is an interesting walkway here. It's a real live swamp. Although I don't expect necessarily to see any alligators there. There might be, but I don't think they are. I think they're all in the main part of the reserve and not here. But there are an awful lot, you might notice, an awful lot of these very, very tall cypress trees here. And it's quite a good place to come in the middle of the day when the sun gets extremely hot, like it is now. Probably take about 15 minutes to have a little wander along here. So it's an interesting boardwalk that they've built for you to go through. As I say, it's a real live swamp, active swamp.
Circles where we are, we've got a park where they have some circles, you can never see them. Oh, wow. They always hide. That's amazing. Look. Oh, gorgeous. That must be a pepperoni. Oh, isn't it? It's so beautiful. All the spots. Beautiful. Like a cheetah.
Each one is
You get feet in there easily anyway.
You never see two the same.
I used to go
Very elegant, aren't they?
lots of these lookout places. You can go up there and get a good view of the park and overview. There's lots of those all over the place. There's a pregnant alligator down there. I'm assuming it's pregnant.
Wow. Babies, obviously.
There's another one with eggs down there.
Oh, right.
So that's it from Gatorland. I hope you enjoyed the virtual tour of it. It's a wonderful place to go. It's good for half days or even for a full day as well. It opens from about 10 o'clock and closes between 5 and 6, depends what sort of time in year it is. Anyway, take care everybody. Stay safe. See you all very soon on YouTube. Cheers.